Now let's officially start the program. For further process, I would call State Secretary of Class 8A to represent his class.
नसल्ली अला रसूलिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़ाउज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम starting in the name of Allah who is the most merciful beneficent and the king of the kings. Honorable chief guest, respected teachers and my dear fellows, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to all of you in this annual English competition. Now I am going to invite Muhammad Hamza Alam from class 8A to come in the dais and present the Naat. Muhammad Hamza.
Bismillah, 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 Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. I wake up every morning, so God is the unique. I'm hungry, I wash my hands, but before say Bismillah. I wake up every morning, so God is the unique. I'm hungry, I wash my hands, but before say Bismillah, 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 in the name of Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. When I'm ready for lunch, don't forget to say thanks to those who fed me well, but before say Bismillah. When I'm ready for lunch, don't forget to say no thanks to those who fed me well, but before say Bismillah, 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 Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. And when school is over, I can play with simple when I have to play, but before say Bismillah. When school is over, I can play with simple when I have to play, but before say Bismillah, 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 Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. And when the night is dark, if you forget the do of sleep, I would come and you dream when you forgot Bismillah. And when the night is dark, if you forgot the dua of sleep, I would come and you dream, but before say Bismillah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah. And when the night is deep, I say the dua of sleep. I read a nice story, but before say Bismillah, 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 Allah, Bismillah, Bismillah, in the name of Allah.
This is Muhammad Hamza Alam. Now I am going to invite Muhammad Talha from class 8A to come in the dais and present the speech on the topic of tolerance. Muhammad Talha.
Starting with the name of Allah, who is the most merciful, gracious, King of kings, creator of creatures, and most beneficent. Honorable chief guest, my respectable teachers, and dear audience, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, my topic is tolerance. The literal meaning of tolerance is to bear. Tolerance is a basic principle of Islam. It is a religious and moral duty. It means accept. It does not mean compromise. It doesn't mean a lack of principle or a lack of seriousness about one principle. It means accepting the fact that human beings naturally distinct in their appearance, situation, speech, behavior, and values have the right to live in peace and to be as they are. It also means that one's view are not to be imposed on others. We have to tolerate others to accept our point of view. We can't just impose our point of view on others. Dear audience, Islam is the religion of mercy and kindness, the religion of tolerance, and as faith belief is firm, the first of the 5 pillars upon which Islam is based. There also consists more than 70 branches, and one of these part is tolerance. Dear audience, the Quran speaks about the basic dignity of all human beings. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam spoke about the equality of all human beings, regardless of their race, color, language, or traditional background. Dear audience, clear elicitation of tolerance is expressed from the verse of Quran for the Muslim. That is, for you is your religion, and for me is my religion. Dear audience, we can force our to accept our point of view as religion as faith. As in the Holy Quran, Allah Almighty said, there is no compulsion in Islam. Dear audience, once when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, what is Iman? Faith, belief. He sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, Iman, faith, and patience and tolerance. Dear audience, so we see that the verses and hadith mention about gave prohibition not to suppress.
Now I am going to invite Muhammad Bangash to come on the stage and present some golden words. Muhammad Bangash.
In the name of Allah, who is the most merciful, beneficent, and the King of Kings. Today, I present some golden words in front of you. Education is the key to unlock the golden doors of freedom. An investment is knowledge always be the best interest. Knowledge is a beginning but no end. Be addicted to your passion, your distraction. If you want to shine like a sun, first burn like a sun. Strive for progress, not for perfection. The root of education are better, but the fruit is sweet. The education process has no end. Never stop learning, because life never stop teaching.
Beautiful
Thanks.
golden words. Now I am going to invite Muhammad Sanaullah and Abdullah to come on the stage and present dialogue on the topic of importance of languages. Muhammad Sanaullah and Abdullah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you?
I am fine.
Nowadays, you are not as well at all. Is the engagement too high?
I am learning the need for time, and that is my engagement.
I did not get you. What did you mean by need for time?
I want to say that we are going through an international era. The world has become a global village. Maybe after a few years, every 4th person you come and contact with will be international. Otherwise, from the comfort of your home, you can still access the international circle sitting on the net. In such a situation, the need of the hour is to learn international language with full mastery.
In such a long introduction, can you tell me, Hiri, what your engagement is?
I am in Rural English Language Learning Lab.
Oh, what are you saying? Being a student of madrasa, are you learning English? You will be evolving. How would you speak English? How will it be felt? What people think about you?
I consider you a great thinker and broad-minded person, but you have grown to be a very narrow-minded person. I think learning a language is more important for a scholar than someone else, because if an Islamic scholar knows English, he can easily present his thoughts, ideas, and opinion to the world.
Where did you take admission?
English and Arabic learning laboratory is also available here, so I do not need to go out for learning.
This is a good facility, and you did not even mention learning Arabic.
Yes, I have already learned the Arabic language.
But the presence of a language name in this institution is surprising stuff.
You are probably expressing surprise because of the English language, although it is not a surprise because Madaris want to meet the global requirements and follow trends. Learning important language is obligatory for the scholars ulama.
Jazakallah, you entertained me with very good things today.
Mashallah. Excellent dialogue from Muhammad Sanaullah and Abdullah. Now I am going to invite Muhammad Talha and Ubaidullah to come on the stage and present his dialogue on the topic of exam preparation.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Did you see my new picture on Facebook?
Talha, what are you talking about? Exam are imminent. I am worried about them. I have forgot all about Facebook, etc.
Oh yes, exams are really close. I care about them too, but now maybe I cannot give up my online life because of them.
Alright, everyone has their own thoughts. If I say goodbye to some of the things that entertain me for a while, then I can put the result in a good position in the exam.
That's it. You have lost something to gain something, but I think we can prepare for the exam by continuing our other activities as well.
But look, for the highest result of any work, we have to give time to that work. And it's straightforward that the more you work hard, the better will be the result.
No doubt about that. I do not want to fail the exam either.
And I not only want to pass, but also to take a position.
Well, tell me, what step do you take to better prepare for the exam?
One thing is that I think that the book, etc., which we read in the morning, we remember it better. And at that time, the mental strength is at peak. That is why I do not fall asleep after performing Fajr prayer, but start my study.
That is a great thing, but I can only read at night. I watch TV after dinner.
I also read at night, but I get up early in the morning. And another thing is that I avoid talking to my friend on the phone during exam preparation days.
Then we should end this conversation here and prepare for the exam. Goodbye.
Excellent dialogue. Now I am going to invite Muhammad Shoaib and his colleagues to come on the stage and present the sketch on the topic of king and thieves. Muhammad Shoaib and his colleagues.
Why you are standing here?
He is a robber like us. What is the need to hide from him?
We are robbers.
Then he must be included in your team.
Each one of us has some unique virtue. Tell me your own one.
There is virtue in me too. Don't worry. Tell me your virtue.
I specialize in the unlocking of locks.
Good.
I understand the language of animals.
Wow.
I can tell by snap and where a treasure is. My sense of identity is so strong that I see someone else once in the dark night. I can't forget it the rest of my life. And you?
My virtue? If someone gets a sentence of death, I can save with a gesture.
Wow! Good virtue. I got very nearly because it is not a trivial virtue. And yet it you with us.
Thank you. Okay.
Let's rouse the king's palace today.
Okay.
Okay.
Come. Open the door. Quickly. Come.
What's the word?
Oh no! Boss, the treasure is here.
Guys, stop. This treasure will soon be gone. Let me know your address so that they can come again.
Your address. Take this.
Thanks. Soldiers.
What are
Get this address and arrest the robber. Bring him here. The robber were brought before a judge. Yes. Order. I have sentenced them to death.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What?
to kill them all.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha.
Use your any virtue.
Leave them. I advise them to quit this evil and require the group promise not to do this again.
I promise.
You are promised?
Yes.
Message.
One of the robbers saved himself and his companion by recognizing the king. So if you recognize your Lord, you will be saved yourself as well as others from the hellfire of Jahannam.